I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Welcome to it. What's going on? How y'all feeling? What's going on? Welcome to the Kickin It Kools Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I need all the buttons, man. I'm your host, Kools. Of course, I know the vibes. I know what's going on.
My dad is a Kools.
You already know, man, what's going on, man. My broski ain't shit. My fault, y'all. Let me get it correct. Because you know what? Let me get my spirits right. Hold up. We ain't gonna disrespect, you know what I'm saying? It's the guy. Listen, man. My broski ain't shit with me as always. What's up, broski?
What's good, Brody?
I know him. He ain't shit but a fuck nigga on the limit.
He full of shit. I'm gonna let you know right now. Nigga full of motherfucking shit.
Now, I know, right? This really was a fire button. I know, right? That's why the feeling is mutual, y'all. We appreciate it. Listen, y'all. From the rip, we don't get right into it. Because I ain't gonna tell you the recipe. And it ain't really a recipe because everybody got the same recipe. But like, I mean, I told y'all we was gonna make the show more structured and all that other shit. So I'm going right into the palm pilot. We gonna get right correct. But you know, I think it's not really like necessarily the talk right now. You know, it's not really the talk, and we already talked about it. But you know, it's a hot little topic right now. So you know, we gonna get right into the music bit from the rip. And obviously the thing right now is Cole. It's Cole album. I don't want to do it's Cole album hot or ad because that's too vague. What is your honest review of the J. Cole album? Listening to it a few times, having time to digest it. What's your take?
That joint hot.
It's hot. Okay, cool. So on a Richter scale, what is he gonna give us a full analyst, or you want to just kind of like?
I think it's hot. Like as far as like hip hop wise, like is he rapping? He's rapping. It's good vibes. I fuck with it. Like I ain't gonna lie. The more and more I listen to it, the more and more I like it. Now it's not one of them. If you don't really like hip hop, like if you're not a hip hop head, this might not be for you. Because he's rapping. He's rapping. This ain't really he got a couple nod your head joints, but this is one of them sit down and listen type albums. You know what I mean? This is art, as some would say. Like, you know what I mean? So I like it from that perspective. I don't think it's what most people expected, but you know, I don't believe in expectations, so I believe the album was fire. I mean, it's hot. It's not nothing too crazy. It's not something that I'm overly like, yo, this shit crazy. No, it's good music.
Would you like it though?
Yes.
I can agree with that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My first time listening to that, John, I had mixed reviews, and the mix was more negative. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think I'm not even gonna say I was like expecting a different energy, but I just was definitely like, you know, like I don't know. My first time listening to it was kind of like, I kind of listened. I played it like 3 times. My second time listening to it, I think I definitely enjoyed it more. I kind of just like went through shuffle. I think so I'll play album straight through. I don't really do the shuffle, but I think the second time I was on shuffle, I enjoyed it better. Like just listening to it, like really listening to it in the crib and get it right. My third time listening to it, I was like, okay, cool. This is a good solid album. It's a usual Cole album. It's your usual theme Cole albums. Like
it's just more songs.
Yeah, exactly. Just more, I guess, you know. And I'm saying like, you know, that was the last one. That was the last album. That was the last album for right now, I guess, or just in general. You know, I ain't mad at the more quantity of it. Overall, I give it a solid. I give it a B plus. Overall, I give it a B plus.
I'll give it a B.
Yeah,
give it a B. I'm at a solid B.
Yeah, it was some shit I kind of like.
Solid B, like 85. Yeah. Out of 100, 85.
Yeah, I probably go like 87, 80. Cause like my third time listening to it, I was like, okay, all right.
No, he rapping,
but not even just
like the if you saying lyricism and rap,
No, yeah, but not even just that though. For me, like you know, like
musically.
You know, music is all about relativity and shit like that. So when you breaking it down and really listening to what it's saying, it's like, okay, cool. What can I resonate with? As far also plus with it being hot, what can I resonate with and make it better for me? So for personal enjoyment. So I got like a 86, 87. I give it a B plus.
I'm giving it an 85.
85.
Between an 80 and 85, because like, come April, will I be listening to this?
No, it has no replay value.
So, ain't no way.
I always say that from the rip. Let's get that out the way. It's definitely got no replay.
Right. So
By what we say? You say April?
by April,
It'll be going by April.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I gotta give it an 80, between an 80 and an 85, because anything more, I'd be like, it got replay value. Like, I still listen to Future last joint with Metro. That still got replay value. Still listening to certain tracks. Like, but will I be going into cold to listen to anything in this? Now, it may be one or two tracks that I like, but the album, like in April, somebody else gonna drop.
Man, yeah.
Because once the GOAT drop is.
Yeah, I think I could probably got like maybe two songs I would like put into like my regular playlist. Maybe like 2 or 3. No, probably like 4. I got good 4.
Yeah, I got a good 4.
It depends on what playlist is going into.
Yeah.
It's some shit in there. But
definitely he's rapping.
Yeah, shout out J. Cole, man. It was medium efforts. I mean, you third. That's one thing you did solidify, is that you're third. It wasn't any clearer. You was like, yeah, I want you guys to know I'm third.
No boy.
Good job, J. Cole.
We'll see if he third if Future drops. Future going to drop. He in album mode.
No, yeah, but
if Future drops some hot shit where it's undeniably hot,
it's a different bit. I really feel like sometimes Future unfairly can't be put in there.
Bit, but I can't deny it.
Because if that's the case in the Future, then Cole was never third. Because Future
at that time he was, because he was rapping like it though.
But I'm saying Future been, if we're doing music wise, I think sonically, besides the core J. Cole fans, not from the Dreamville, I think majority would turn on
Future
for sure. Better albums, better tapes, and everything.
They just don't like that he don't rap.
And then you get some shit where he do rap, and you like, all right, that's why I'm saying they kind of like
even
different.
When he do rap, is not like rapidy, like you feel what I'm saying?
So,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
so even with his album, I don't think it would be much of a difference in that part. That's why I'm saying he's just kind of like different between, like, rather than them.
Yeah, but this joint nice. If this nigga Future drop a crazy album,
that's always been a narrative though. All Future albums, we can kind of say it's hotter than Cole's musically. I mean, I don't.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I never liked you.
I gotta agree. It's just that Cole be rapping.
Exactly. So it's like, it's kind of like them three is like Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
Yeah, he's in the mumble. Future's like the best mumble rapper ever.
He like an untangled. He like Steph Curry.
He's
just
the
like
mumble rap god.
Yeah, like I just do something just flawlessly that other people can't do.
Yeah.
It's just flawless victory over
There's
here.
nobody else that could say it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
Yeah, he's snap.
I was like, oh yeah, they going crazy on this joint. They get Tim's on the end. What? That's a vibe. That song is in the playlist for sure.
That's a nice gonna be springtime summer bit.
Oh my god, this song is just
Nice springtime summertime bit. It's gonna be a great joint. Another that drop that I listened to because I wanted to critique it. The Babies. Now listen to the Baby album. I'ma say
he rapping on there too.
I listened to it twice because I wanted to get through the regular, like, all right, because I had to get back in that groove
too though. Like,
he is rapping on the album.
Niggas is rapping.
He is rapping on the album.
And he got bopper. He got bop.
Yeah, he got some shit.
Listen, I always fuck with the Baby.
The Baby joint was alright. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Baby joint.
If I had to go numbers,
he liked the Ludacris.
84, 83, 88. I fairly enjoyed it, and I didn't think I would enjoy it.
He like this times Ludacris. Like, he gonna rap, but he gonna give you some boppers.
No, for sure. But I ain't gonna lie. I was a person where I didn't think his wave was over, but I was kind of like, all right, the baby to me just remind me of a certain time.
He rapped too good.
I mean, yeah, but still, he always rapping too good. He just had a certain time. But it's good to see. It's good to hear that sonically and be like, all right, he bounced it back.
No, I fuck with the Baby.
That album was cool.
On that joint. I like
that album was cool.
He popping his shit too. I like people that pop their shit. I mean,
he was cool.
You said you get that joint. If I gave Cole a 85, I gotta get that joint at 80.
I'm going 83. I enjoyed it fairly. I can't lie. And they do got some bops. And I'm gonna be glad because one thing about a bop, I like when a bop come on in the club and I can low key rap it.
Ain't no Cole coming on in the club.
Yeah, it's but you know, Cole ain't gonna be for that anyway. Cole gonna be for your conscious ones.
He's going for this is art.
He going for library music, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm making a presentation.
Library music is
Put some
crazy.
J. Cole on.
Library music is crazy.
Yeah, man, shout out to Cole though. Also too, for the ladies, man, on that R&B tip, ladies, that LMA drop, the LMA heater, y'all.
Oh, I ain't listened to that.
That LMA heater, I ain't gonna lie, it's giving, get in the kitchen, make y'all man a meal. It's some real R&B bag. I'm trying to tap in, y'all. Don't be stingy. Turn that LMA on. Clean that kitchen counter. Put that pond saw down. Make that meal. Make that plate right. And make everything come together at night. And you just might make a nigga smile. Since y'all say y'all can't make a nigga smile, but no, on some real shit. LMA album was fire. I enjoyed it. Shout out to LMA. And hopefully, y'all don't just listen to the music. Y'all follow in the actions of the music. Because I need some real R&B back. I need that soul shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like ain't no soul. All the music is like, fuck that nigga.net, take that nigga money.org, richbitch.net. It's too much.
Side chick of the world.
Dot World Wide Web, www.whore.
R&B for women hasn't been the same since the weekend.
Bro, it's crazy. Listen.
Ever since she said, you can have a week, and I'll take Sundays and Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll take them days. I'm cool with them days. Bitches was like, well, she cool with it, I guess.
Now,
all could be side.
And SZA defense, SZA said it in a very way that everybody kind of understood it. But music has been like that since the 90s. I ain't gonna agree, Shaw. The music is, because the music 90s is a bit ratchet too, but it was just a little more soulful. It was dressed up. You know what I'm saying? It was dressed up with short cuts and red dresses. You know what I'm saying?
It's just straight, eat your booty like groceries.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what song I listened to the other day? I was listening to Faith Evans as soon as I get home. And then it dawned on me. Like, she said, as soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. I'll do what I gotta do. She never even said what she did wrong.
But we know she eating dick when she get home.
That's what I'm saying. A real one. We don't even know what she did wrong. She just gonna come home and make it up. As soon as I get home, I ain't not a minute. Let me wrap my hair up.
No.
Let me get right.
Get right to the making up.
In a day.
It's a different bit.
You want my nuts. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
These days, you better come home and make it up.
Nowadays, it's like, yeah, nigga, by the time I get home, I want 100 roses in a bouquet. And I better have 100 racks.
And they sing it.
Even though you make $27,000 a year, I want 100 racks. That's insanity. But listen, y'all. Go listen to the LMA. Go get right. Trying to tell y'all. Kools approved. No bullshit. No bullshit. I'm actually going to do my ANYBULL of the week early this week.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got an ANYBULL of the week, y'all. He goes by the name of, if y'all not familiar, he goes by the name of James Pierce Jr. Now, if you're not familiar with James Pierce Jr., he plays for the Falcons. He's a rookie. He was he's involved with Rakia Jackson of the WNBA. And, you know, apparently, from the story, allegedly, they broke up. She said she was done with him. He came to the crib on some stalker shit. He followed her, crashed into the back of her car, or to the front of her car, whatever cool shit was. Cops came. He tried to get out of there. Basically, he hit a cop with the car in the knee. Some dumb shit. Just a lot of dumb shit. Now, this is why you're ANYBULL of the week, for me, personally. We got to start avoiding the crash outs. Then I'm saying I'm not taking another from Rakia. I'm not going to say you're going to get another one. I don't know your personal situation. But Floyd Mayweather told us one thing. We can't fuck the money up. We fucking the money up. Badly. We fucking that paper up. And I just seen a report earlier. Again, these are reports allegedly she was willing to testify. So that means she's to the brink's end. Because they don't never go testify unless they done with you. Whatever you did, my boy, you just supposed to let it go.
Damn.
You hit a cop. Bro, I got to pull this shit up. Did you hear about this shit?
No.
Bro. Crashed out. I got to read the report because
I ain't surprised though. That's what them niggas do.
Then I got reports of another nigga. It might be two ANYBULLs of the week. It's another football. You know what? One at a time. Because you know what? I want to get this right, chat. I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, though, he fucking that money up. Hit her with the car, like ran into her car with his car. Cops came, told him chill, he tried to get away. Ran into the cop.
Yeah, crash out mode.
Crash out. Somebody, lights. Tell these niggas to chill. Here we go, y'all. I'm just gonna read what it's telling me. It says Pierce is facing several felony charges, including 2 counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, aggravated stalking, fleeing or eluding police. Pierce allegedly crashed his vehicle into another car being driven by his girlfriend and struck a police officer while he tried to flee law enforcement, citing a criminal complaint from the Miami-Dade County State Attorney's Office. The alleged victim told police she noticed Pierce was following her in a white luxury vehicle, and when she stopped at a red light, the NFL player tried to open her vehicle. The victim said she started to drive toward the police department while Pierce allegedly followed her. As she got closer to the station, she said Pierce cut her off and banged out. The police officer responds to the incident. According to ESPN, an officer repeatedly pulled a gun on Pierce, tried to force him to get on the ground in the incident, but he allegedly got back into his car and drove away. He allegedly struck an officer as he drove away. Pierce later crashed his vehicle and was accused of resisting arrest. Now, not only, they said Pierce attorney says the defense rookie, I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse my grammar. The defensive rookie of the year candidate maintains his innocence and urges the public to understand that while allegations have the power to shape a narrative, that is hardly the full, complete story. So, with that being said, we'll be hearing more about this. But right now, you any boy of the week. Because when she was going towards that police officer district, I would have got the fuck up out of there. See you later, bye. I know niggas be crashing out, but y'all gotta stop crashing out. We told y'all that. We told y'all that shit all last year. Why we gotta keep telling y'all stop crashing out? B, talk to these niggas. They don't listen to me. They don't listen to you. They crashing out, B. They fucking the money up.
That's what they do.
Bro, get these niggas, tell them there's more fishes in the sea, there's more Nemos to find. Tell them something. You play for the Falcons, muddy.
Yeah, they done heard everything I would tell them. They a lost cause.
Yo, he don't even want to help y'all. No, he done.
Lost cause.
Yeah, he gave up on y'all. I'm fucking crying. Yo.
I ain't got no love for no millionaire niggas crashes. Crash out. Leave some money for me to get. Do your thing.
Yo.
Crash out. Now your bitches up for grabs. Great.
Oh my God, yo. And we're kids. That's a nice one.
See, she bad too. See?
No, she fire.
Crash out.
Are you familiar with her work?
Crash out. Now she gonna come. Now after that, she probably don't even want a football nigga no more.
No, they got CTA.
Oh, yeah, she.
Her kid,
yeah, she tough. Yeah, she's tough.
And she know how to hoop. And she really be hooping.
Yeah, so fuck out of here. And I need some of that bread. Bullshit. Crash out.
No, he crashed out
Crash
bad.
out. Crash out.
He crashed out bad. He crashed out bad.
No
he crashed
bullshit,
out bad.
But shit. Hey, go keep crashing out, y'all. Me and my niggas is holding study over here.
Nah, no bad.
When our time to come out, we ain't crashing.
I want y'all to know the more y'all fuck up, the more repercussions what's that shit called? Reparations we get.
Yeah.
There we go, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't worry.
Reaping the benefits.
Okay. Now I told y'all we was 2 for 2 with the Any Bull of the Week. So these are Any Bulls of the Week. I don't know what's up with these NFL niggas. Former NFL linebacker Darren Lee, the New York Jets first round pick in 2016, was arrested and charged with first degree murder in the death of his girlfriend. Disgusting work. Lee, 31,
Crash out.
a standout at Ohio State, was identified as a suspect and taken into custody Thursday at the scene. I ain't gonna read the whole thing. Basically, we just gonna cut him through it. He was in there fighting that girl. He has a history.
He was in there fighting that girl.
He has a history of assault and domestic. He was arrested for it in 2023. He was released in 2019 and landed with the Chiefs for a season. They won the Super Bowl. He was inactive for the game, but he's technically a Super Bowl champion.
Crash out.
He was a turkey. Yo, stop beating up these women, y'all. No bullshit. Listen, no bullshit. Stop fighting these girls. Y'all tripping. Y'all losing it. I don't care what y'all say. I don't condone beating up the girls. I'm sorry. I know. This your constant nigga. This your shit. He telling he is this his show. Look at him. Y'all gotta stop beating these girls up. No bullshit. Like, this shit not thorough. Like, I get it, y'all. Listen, I'm not even saying, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just keeping it being with y'all. Y'all gotta keep your hands and your feet to yourselves, y'all. We gotta be smarter than that. We gotta be better. We men. It's different for us. You know what I'm saying? It's different. And we know how different it is because we complain about it all the time. So therefore, if we know it's different, we gotta move smarter, but our plates is our plates, nigga. Eat your food. Y'all gotta stop beating these women up. Yo, keep your hands to your fucking self. No bullshit. Your hands and your feet included. This man is in the NFL. I don't know what he's going through personally, but I know one thing. He just killed this fucking girl and about to face life in jail. Was it really worth it, Mud? Most likely not. Absolutely not. So, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? You losing it. Y'all losing your fucking minds. And I'm getting tired of this shit.
Nope.
I'm getting tired of this shit. It was not worth it, my boy. That's my advice to y'all. So, this week, any boys of the week, 2 people. And I don't want to get their names incorrect. And hold on, y'all. I'm recording this live, but I want to get this absolutely correct. So, for the clip, I know we getting a little viral on YouTube. But listen, 20 boys of the week. Here we go. Darren Lee and James Pierce. Any boys of the week. Terrible bips. We gotta do better, y'all. At this point, we gotta sharpen up. And again, in case you ain't hear me, 2 any boys of the week. Darren Lee and James Pierce. It's very unfortunate. Tighten up. Now, what's up, y'all? Kools, I know what's going on. Hi, hello, it's me. I want to talk to y'all about it like a more serious subject. I'm very transparent with y'all. Y'all know that. We go through this shit together. Unfortunately, another one of my friends has passed. Unfortunately, rest in peace, Des. Mr. You know. I don't want to make nothing too drawn out. I just want to keep it short and brief. I want to say, to your people, if you're watching this right now, to everybody, love your folks. Life is short. It don't matter. Shit don't matter. Figure out what you want to do in life. Live your life how you want to. Live how you want to live. Unapologetically. I'm not saying be an asshole. I'm just saying do what makes you happy. Life is too short. Too short. And I think a lot of times as humans, we got to be okay with the choices that people choose to make inside their lives, regardless if we think they're good or they're bad. And again, love yours. Seriously. Hug your people, talk to your people, speak to them. Definitely tap in. Also, too, know this: you're not alone. I'm pretty sure we all feel alone at times. None of us, but we're not alone. Everybody's just navigating through this thing called life, and it's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, but we gotta stop, thinking like we just not loved. When in reality, we all going through the shit. Because I know, just like me, at times I don't feel love. I'm pretty sure Broski at times he feel like, ain't nobody really fucking with me. It's human nature with this shit. So, you gotta have a mindset of thinking we gonna get through these times, man. And just know, there's always somebody out here. We love y'all. Take care of your people, y'all. This shit is short. Make it count. Hug those, love those people, call those people, text those people. Get over them grudges. And whatever decision somebody make, you gotta be okay with those. Because remember, you can't control what nobody do. You only can control how you react. So with that being said, tighten up, y'all. To my homie Des, rest in peace, brother. Mr. You know. Yeah, new Des, 15 years plus. And I think for me, y'all, my journey, my shit right now, we have lost 3 homies 3 years back to back around the same time. Unfortunately, I lost Beans in 2020. We lost Beans in 2024 February. We lost Leaf last year in February, and Des this February. So for my homies that's watching this, if I haven't already told y'all in person, seriously, love y'all for real. And also too, make this shit count. Let's just make this shit right, because only we understand where we come from because we come from there. And it's a family dynamic regardless. And regardless if that was your best friend or your whatever. We all grew up together. We all grew up around here. And it was good to see everybody though. But we need to stop meeting. We need to stop seeing each other at deaths and start seeing each other while we alive. Because that fucks the picture up. That every time we take a picture, it's somebody else missing it from the picture. If you get my picture. But y'all know me, man. Seriously, tap in. And again, if I fall short or something, hold me accountable, y'all. I'm human. I ain't perfect and I ain't a preacher. I'm just saying how I feel about the shit. So if I fall short, just like any other human, hold me accountable for my shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure it out. Because it's too much shit going on. But that's my somber for y'all. Back to the motherfucking show.
Stop the cap.
That was not the wrong. That was the wrong button. I keep forgetting I switched the menus. Now back into the declarative. There we go. I'm really the grammar is not. It's just I talked all day though. No bullshit. I've been chatting all day. Fucking Seattle won the Super Bowl. The fucking Seahawks won the fucking Super Bowl, y'all.
Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
What the fuck? Sam Darnold is a fucking champion. Never thought I'd be saying that sentence. Shout out to Sam Darnold. Shout out to the Seattle Seahawks. Shout out to my boy Tay. Tay was popping it. He wasn't even popping it, but he gave off the I could pop it. I'm not going to pop it, but that still mean I'm popping it. And if you think I'm not popping it, don't give me the chance to talk my shit. So shout out to Seattle. Shout out to Jackson Smith, Najibba. Drewsy called him nigga.
Enigma.
Yeah, they did not like that shit.
Yeah, I don't know why. Y'all got him there for it.
Yeah, they did not like that shit. Again, if y'all like the content, stop hiring niggas to do content. Y'all gotta watch what I pay for. But no, shout out to Seattle, y'all. How'd you feel about that Super Bowl? That game? It was boring, relatively.
Defensive game.
Defensive. It was a defensive chess match for sure.
Shit was ass.
It was ass. It was ass. I just wanted Drake May to fight back because I felt like the game was still close.
They was beating his ass.
No, man, that shit was bad. Same blitz. You know what I mean?
No,
K9.
bro, that shit was ass.
K9 got that Super Bowl MVP. I feel like the kicker should have got it though.
No, I definitely felt like Kyron Williams should have got that.
Yeah, I got all the points.
I mean, Kenneth Walker, my bad, because that nigga was running his ass.
No, for sure, he was.
They must have told him yo, the game plan is you today. You can get MVP.
We can't throw this motherfucking either like that. I mean, we got JSN. Shout out to Gonzalez too. Like I said, the game was boring, but when you enjoy football, you find some pleasantries in the game.
I mean, this shit.
Gonzalez, no, it was ass, but for JSN to get locked up by Gonzalez like that, it was damn. That was the matchup I wanted to see. I wanted to see who's going to go off on that.
Defenses was balling on both sides, but
it was not an offensive structure. They needed the birds there, y'all.
But
they needed the birds there.
Seattle D was just different.
They needed the birds there. Y'all should have called the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles would have been a better game. Well,
we would have won. Y'all should have called the birds. It's going to be there next year.
Y'all would have beat the Patriots. Beat Seattle.
Well, we would have played them before that, but this year, no. We would probably not.
Yeah.
Don't be real. We'll be back next year though. We made some changes. I ain't gonna get into the Eagles Zone yet. I'm gonna reserve my Eagles Zone talk for future references. But it sounds like to me, from what I'm hearing, unless I'm just tripping, AJ will be back next year. It sounds like the offensive coordinator is a new one.
Well, AJ said this is home, right?
Yeah, he hit us with that, but I think he's gonna be back next year. But we never know. But if it go my perfect offseason, we got new coordinators. All right, this the year. If Jalen Hurts is ass this year, it's time to call it what it is.
I don't think
AJ Rule.
He might be back next year, but he ain't here at the trade deadline.
I mean, if it go right, I don't see him going nowhere. I will see though. This my clout.
I don't think he's ass. I just think
AJ for sure.
I just think his time here might be done. Like his time.
No, for sure. But I also
just
feel like
Andy Reid, his time here he's still a top coach, but his time here with the Eagles was done.
That's different though. Andy Reid was here, damn I say 7-8 years. AJ been here 3-4. Smitty been here longer than AJ.
Yeah, but it's been 2 back to back. Like the time is up.
Bro, listen. This is my clout. You gonna stop
So I can't
infiltrating my cloud.
I'm not infiltrating your cloud. I'm just saying my shit.
You gonna stop infiltrating my cloud? You don't even have a cloud. You don't like the Eagles.
So I can't give up my opinion on
No,
it.
you can, but it's like you
But
always
it's
fuck
like
up my
what?
dreams up.
Nigga, so I'm just
Don't
supposed
fuck up my dreams. I ain't even asked you what your dreams was.
I'm just talking on the topic.
I was gonna ask you your dreams. I was going let me paint my bubble, and I was gonna ask you how you felt about that. This is my bubble. My bubble.
And I would have said the same thing.
I respect it, but let me just paint my.
All right, go ahead.
Let me paint my
bubble.
cloud.
Go ahead, paint your cloud.
And my cloud. We got a new offensive coordinator. AJ Brown will be back. We get the line back. You know, we figure out what we're gonna do with the line because we got to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? And we play efficient football. That's my cloud. Hopefully, that's what as an Eagles fan, that's what you're thinking right now because of the trajectory. I don't think as an Eagles fan, I don't think nobody, was like, let's really get rid of AJ. Now, reality. Go ahead.
Well, what I think is, my cloud is the time here for AJ is done. Even though they both teams are going to be good, both can separate and still have a future, because both teams, both things are good. The Eagles are good, and AJ Brown is good. So I don't think they need each other to be good. For one, for two, his time here is just done. Yeah, I mean, his time here is just done. I think he's traded by the trade deadline. If they can't get nothing adequate for him, maybe the Chargers I'm hearing, but that's like a little faint here. But no, so if Chargers want to give up that first round pick and Quentin Johnson, I'm hearing, then they could have AJ, some shit like that. It's because y'all don't have a first round pick or some shit like that.
Quentin Johnson.
No, he's ass compared to AJ, but everybody believes, like everybody's saying, Smitty, he's nice. He's the number one. So
he's Heisman winner.
So yeah, so we'll see Smitty as a number one without AJ. I think a lot of people want to see that too. I want to see it because I think he's a number one, just not with Jalen Hurts.
But he'll be there with Jalen Hurts. I don't want to see that. Based on what we're seeing,
it's not going to be good.
Don't fuck up the formula, yo. That's just me. Don't fuck the formula.
I agree.
Please don't fuck the formula.
I agree. Are the Eagles better without AJ Brown?
No.
Fuck no.
Not at all. Especially with Jalen. No disrespect to Jalen, but especially with Jalen Hurts still there.
Talent wise, no. But team chemistry wise, they might be a lot better. Just because, for one, half the locker, they got to get people out that don't like Jalen Hurts. They gotta like half the locker room don't like Jalen Hurts. So you gotta get rid of some of them. You gotta make changes. That's why it's household changes happening. Because one nigga that ain't leaving right now, even though they saying they still looking for a quarterback, Jalen is here. He's being paid. He's here. Now the thing is, that's why they didn't fire the offensive coordinator. Just put him at a different position. Because they like, yo.
They fired him. He got hired to somebody else. He worked for somebody else. Got hired today.
The offensive coordinator?
Yeah, he's somebody, pass game coordinator.
Petrulo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought they put him somewhere else up in
No, he just got hired earlier. Somebody else. He like a passing coordinator.
Oh shit! Well, before they fired him, they put him somewhere else in the Sixers. They ain't just fire him; they put him somewhere else on the staff.
Mm.
So they didn't totally give him the blame because
Dolphins.
The Dolphins. So they totally didn't give him the blame. Is what I'm saying. So it's a tricky thing with the Eagles. It'd be. I would love to see how next year goes.
I think one thing we could definitely both agree on that is next year we not taking no more offensive coordinator bullshits. I feel like it's be Jalen Hurts making a break a year by far.
No, yeah, for sure. By trade deadline,
yeah, because like.
If
and you know what's crazy?
By trade
it took me. Beginning of this, it took me a minute to get here, but I'm there too, because we ain't gonna bro. The Brian Johnson.
This 100 yards, and we need you to throw that ball.
Yeah, we need. There's no reason, bro. And as a fan, I just watched the fucking Seahawks and the Patriots. You thought this was fucking 10 years ago.
Niggas talking about no bullshit. I'm not saying it.
What?
This is ESPN. You know this is what I do. I just sit back and watch ESPN all day. Niggas is talking about Sam Darnold over Hurts.
Yeah, I seen that shit. It was very unfortunate to watch. I mean, but you can't really argue that though neither right now too. Looking at a nigga who went 14-3 3 years in a row and he was passing that ball. as a quarterback. I like true quarterbacks. So the same shit I would grease Lamar for.
Can't be mad at that, but
I mean, you go only go off, you go only go all play now.
No, for sure.
And the only what's the difference between the two now? We both got them things.
We both got them things.
We both got them things. Now I will say this though. I would say if Jalen Hurts played that game that Sam Darnold played in the Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts would be greased. He'd be fucking ridiculed, and y'all know that.
Yeah, he would
for sure. So why wasn't that? And that is why.
Why isn't Sam Darnold greased like that?
I think it's just like anybody.
Nobody said Sam Darnold had to go out there and ball.
But even with Drake May, this is the same. Drake May did the same thing. What's your name? Did Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl?
No, for sure.
Second year start.
Drake May playing with house money.
He was MVP though. MVP candidate. He didn't win it, but he was MVP candidate. Top two.
Yeah, but he's playing with house money.
Bro, if it was anybody else,
like anybody of some stature,
anybody. If it was Matthew Stafford, he threw for 100.
Yeah, but Matthew Stafford is about to be out of the league.
Hear me out.
When I say he playing with house money,
name one person that could have threw them yards that wasn't Jalen Hurts that get greased for having them yards. They get greased for having them Jalen Hurts yards.
Say that again.
Jalen Hurts throw what? We'll say average 150.
Yeah.
In the tutty.
Yeah.
Name one other quarterback, elite, that gets chastised for having them games as much as Jalen Hurts do.
Well, no other quarterback really averages 150.
I'm saying they have it in the game. If you have a game 6 and you throw...
No, but he had 10 of them bitches.
Bro, he got greased for the first one. Jimmy got greased for the 10 of them.
He does it religiously.
Oh, my God. You're not answering the question.
That's why he don't get... That's why we grease Jalen Hurts.
You don't answer the question.
All right. Ask the question.
Why didn't... If Jalen Hurts went out there and had that game like both them quarterbacks, he would have got greased. Yes or no?
Yes.
Would any other quarterback have got greased for that same performance? Yes or no?
No.
All right.
Why?
You talking about the Super Bowl only though?
You saying why?
Super Bowl only? Yes. Why?
Because Jalen Hurts does it multiple times. He does it in his career.
Okay. Versus
them doing it, messing up one time or some shit like that.
Okay.
Even in the biggest game, it's not like your MO.
That.
You feel me? It's Jalen's MO to put up less than 200 yards.
Except for where?
In the Super Bowl.
All right. I was just asking the question. You know how the Eagles go. We gonna argue about this shit all day.
Yeah.
But I just seen that. I seen that take, and I was like, I wasn't mad.
Especially for Drake May and Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is we never considered him top 5. He was never in the conversation for top 5. Ever, period. So that's one reason. And Drake May, he's playing with house money. He had 4 wins last year in the Super Bowl this year. Nobody thought he would be here. He's the second-year quarterback. He's playing with house money. So he's not going to get greased as much as whatchamacallit would get greased.
Didn't the Eagles go 7-9 or like 9-7 when wild card next year went to the Super Bowl a second-year starter? Did the same thing Drake May did? Was Jalen Hurts playing with house money?
Yes, he playing against the Chiefs. Played with house money and lost. Nobody greased him like because he played good.
He played his ass off.
So nobody really greased Jalen Hurts.
So you got grease Drake. You right. I get what you're saying. I feel like though if Jalen Hurts would have been out there and played medium, they'd have greased him. That's just how I feel.
And they lost.
I think like he would have been out there and played like Drake May. They'd agree Jalen Hurts. I truly feel like that.
No, I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So Drake May got to get held to the still standard, and this is not over the years. It's not after the Brian Johnson.
You saying
this is year 2.
So you saying year 2? If Jalen Hurts came,
they
out
literally
and
just saying
bad,
they saying yeah. I think he got greased for it. I do think that. And that's the opinion. I think
he gets greased for it.
And I don't know maybe because it's our fans. Because we're very critical too. The Eagles fans are very critical as well. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I think he definitely would have got held to a higher respect. And they in the same position. It's really not no difference. It's really not no difference. Fuck how they got there. Second year starters. First year was shitty. Second year starters do what they gotta do on the offseason. Super Bowl.
Yeah, Jalen would have got greased.
He would have got fucking ridiculed. He'd have been out of here already. He probably would have been gone already. I don't know about that. That's probably kind of like extreme. But we would have greased him for that. I know I would have greased him for it.
Yeah, because I'm going to be real. They would have greased Jalen. I mean, they would have greased Jalen for 2 reasons. He had a 1,200-yard back and he had a 1,400-yard receiver. So, like, you got a lot more to play. You got Smitty. This nigga is playing with Booty and Diggs. Whether we like it or not, he ain't got a team like the Eagles had that year. Let's be real. So, yeah, if that nigga had a 1,200-yard back and a 15-yard receiver, and he went out there and had the game that Drake made, and Drake May had that same game, he's getting killed. There's no way you can go out there with that talent that you got and not play that game. But guess what? Jalen didn't have that because he had that talent around him. He had that good game. So we can't say it. But why does Drake May not get greased for? It's two reasons.
No quarterback can grease more than Jalen Hurts. Literally. Like what the hell?
Yeah, I agree. Because he's the only one that's average that gets projected to be good, to be great. I think that's why he gets greased the most. We don't prop Sam Darnold, even though Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl.
No, we ain't talking about Sam. We never thought Sam.
No, but I'm saying even though Sam Darnold, like you said, 14 in the last 2 years,
it's
Super Bowl,
throw
the ball. Niggas don't never be like, yo, he top 5.
No,
the problem is niggas be like, Jalen top 5. That's why he gets. That's the big thing about Jalen is when niggas talk about him being top 5. Is when niggas talk about him being with the top 5 people. That's why it's so much debate with him. That's literally the reason why I think it's so much debate with him, because nobody says that about Baker Mayfield. Yo, is Baker top? Nobody says that. No, nigga, you in that category. And I think Jalen is in the category with them, with the Sam Darnolds, with the Purdy's, with them. But because the team that he's on and he's went to 2 Super Bowls, niggas be like, yo, he top 5. But niggas with talent be like, not really. He got a great team around him. He got the best defense. He got a 2K back, 1,200 back, and a 1,500 and a 1,400-yard receiver, and another receiver who's giving you 1,100 every year, in a Hall of Fame line. I think that's why. Because and then not only that, Eagle fans grease somebody like Purdy. Eagle fans grease somebody like Sam Darnold. No, he ain't that good. So then it's like, damn, y'all grease these niggas, but they're like, yo, they on the same level as Jalen Hurts, I feel like. It's just that Jalen Hurts got a Super Bowl ring. So like you said, what separates Sam Darnold from Jalen Hurts?
That's why I said I agree with the argument. I think
you feel
the argument.
So I think that's why Jalen gets the most grease, because niggas feel like he should be with the names of Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield and them.
That's fair. I feel different.
But you feel me?
That's fair. I just feel different.
And I think when people say that, you get a lot of that, causes a lot, because he's done a lot of winning. So there's an argument for him being that too. You feel me? So that's why it's a heavy debate with him, because he's the only one. Because hear me out. Out of everybody else, if I name you the name, you like top 5, period. Anybody else, you like, no, not. It's not really debatable. But with Jalen, you can be like, nigga, I believe he went, nigga, Super Bowl, been to 2 Super Bowls, da-da-da. And this nigga's like, but he can't throw the ball. So, like, you feel me? So there's 2 arguments with Jalen. So this is why Jalen is the most debatable quarterback right now, is because people have a debate that he wins, and there's people that are saying his talent is not that good, though. So he's the only one like that. We're not saying Sam Darnold got a Super Bowl, he wins, put him in the top 5. No, niggas like Sam Darnold.
Win that shit.
Let's say Sam Darnold goes back to back, wins it. Will we say he top 5?
It's a different conversation.
No. Let's say he loses next year, has a bad year, just like Jalen, has a bad year, come back, win the Super Bowl. Are we saying he's top 5? I don't think so. I think we'd be like, yo, he's Sam Darnold. Like, you feel me?
I feel like that conversation will have to change at that point, though.
If he wins, So if he wins 2, let's say he loses.
I think even if he goes there, because you gotta look at his last 3 years.
Let's say he go there and lose.
You might have to start having a different conversation.
I don't think nobody would be like, yeah, he's top 5.
They probably won't, but you got to start having those conversations. He got to be considered in those conversations, because he damn sure more elite than Baker Mayfield and all them. So then you would put. He's better. He would be at that point. He'd be better than Baker. He'd be better than Baker Mayfield. Correct.
He would have a ring.
He would be better at that. We would put him over people. His peers. He'd be over them. He'd be over Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but you would be with them, because Josh Allen don't got no ring, and you're not better than Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's true. But they like.
That's what I mean.
But then okay, cool. So at that point, he would have 2 rings. So wouldn't we take? Even though I don't want to say it like that.
No, I'm
wouldn't
saying
Jalen Hurts fall out that
one.
5?
I'm saying he loses one.
So he went. So he won
He
next
won
year.
this one. He did the same thing as Jalen Hurts. He went one, lost, won, and won. So basically, he went twice and lost one. Same as Jalen Hurts is what we're saying. Will niggas be like, yo, he top 5? I don't think so. And the problem is, niggas is saying once he won, niggas like, yo, he top 5. Niggas was just automatically putting him in the top 5. And I think that's why it's so debatable, because there's great points of why he's not, and there's great points of why he is. And there's nothing like that for no other quarterback. Like Pat Mahomes, Lamar, Joe, and Josh, undebatable. Yeah, they top 4. All right, cool. They top 4 for, let's just say, majority of the fact. Most people be like, they top 4. Cool. Jalen Hurts, yes. Jalen Hurts, no. This year, people are finally like, Stafford. He's top. He's one of them dudes. But before then, Stafford was one of them. Nah, he's a second class dude. There was no debate. It was no debate. The only person that was ever debatable in that 5th spot is Jalen Hurts. That's why I feel like the argument with Jalen Hurts is so, he's the most criticized, the most talked about, because he gets propped up a lot and he gets put down a lot too.
Man, so we still trying to figure out where he gonna land.
And that's why you said this year is a big year for him.
For sure. Cause I'm over it.
You have a bad year, niggas is like, damn,
It's over.
it was the Eagles.
It's over.
It was Saquon. It was the defense. It was AJ. It was the what's the offensive coordinator from last year? Kelly
Scott, what's his name? Like Shane Scratch. I know you're talking about Frank or one of them niggas. What are you talking about though?
Yeah.
It was the systems behind. I get what you're saying.
So like, I
mean that's fair though, because I mean at this point they had like fucking 9 coordinators.
But that's why I think he's the most criticized, because
that's fair though.
He's in that.
I don't argue that.
You feel me?
I think that's fair, because that spot is not solidified.
No.
So it's still trying to put you in there, but every time to put you in there, it's like, damn, you fucked up again. So can we really put you in there?
Yeah.
He was about to put you in there. He went out there to do that.
And did this year. Like, if he did the same thing he did last year.
Or he threw a pick and then fumble in the same play.
Yeah, but look, if he did the same thing he did last year, niggas would be like, yo, he's top 5. Been back to the Super Bowl, back to back.
Yeah, niggas definitely gonna say he back top 5.
He's top 5.
I'm gonna say it.
I would say it. Top 5. Can't do it.
I'm gonna say it, sure.
But it's the inconsistencies. That's why I didn't have him top 5. Because that's why I would always say, like, yo, the dudes that are top 5, they are top 5 damn near every year, kind of, sort of. Damn near. Then if they are healthy, them niggas, they are snapping at their position. It's never like, nah. You know what I mean? Nah. It was always Brady, Peyton, Drew Brees. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's always gonna be when healthy. It's always gonna be either Pat, Josh, and either Joe or Lamar. If everybody's healthy.
That's true. I mean, I ain't mad at it. It's a valid point. I don't even feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're wrong. I just, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta break it down so we gotta break it down so where it makes sense. But that makes sense though.
The reason why he the most criticized.
But I feel like that makes sense. That's valid though, because a lot of people gonna watch this shit and be like, that's real shit. Because a lot of, I mean, that's been a question, that's been a theme, but perfect, because it's like, that's a debate, nigga.
And that's why this year is so, because even
it's critical.
Yeah, it's critical just to keep that I'm good. Mm-hmm. If he ass this year, he's ass. Niggas gonna be like, he is ass. Mm-hmm. Just to keep I'm good. You feel me?
That's real
For
shit.
some people, it's like, yo, he's not. Even if he come back and do it this year, it's not gonna be like, all right, put him top 5. It's gonna be like, they fixed the problems that you needed around you, gave you a better play caller. AJ came back.
I feel like it's all. But I feel like. Do you feel like the stats will make a difference though?
If he's throwing it up,
let's say if he's not doing his regular 333 campaign, he throw for 45.
No, niggas is like, I'm top 5.
I just want you to know that, because I'm wearing a top 5 shirt.
No, for sure, he's definitely.
Yeah, I'm popping shit.
I'll say it.
Jalen Hurts, please give me a 4,500-yard season, please.
For sure, you need that Lamar season.
Please get an MVP on these niggas.
Yeah, that is never happening.
It's a fucking yo, like he's a fucking Okay.
MVP? Come on, bro.
Don't do that because he was already. He could have got one. Don't do that to him.
Didn't. When did he?
But he was in talks.
No, he was.
First year at Super Bowl.
He was in talks.
He was in talks.
He was in talks.
Don't do that. Don't do that to my man.
He wasn't Drake May in it though.
He was. Over. I think he was over Drake May that year. That's just me. Drake May had a fucking. Let's keep it a buck. Drake May had a fucking cookie cutter season.
No, let's.
But then the nigga that was supposed to play, fucking no disrespect.
Was
he?
Then
the nigga died.
No.
The star quarterback died.
Was he the second?
Mm-hmm. It was him and Stafford.
No, I'm saying Jalen Hurts. Was he the second to Pat Mahomes that year? Who was the
so.
man that
I
year?
can check, though.
Was that a Cooper Cup year? What year was that?
I'll check though. What is that? 2021?
Nigga, that's y'all won the chip. You should.
No, that's not 20. I'm not talking about that year. I'm talking about the year that we went to Super Bowl and lost. That
Oh,
would be Jalen Hurts' better year.
Yeah. You're right. Let
me see. I'm looking it up, y'all. Give me a second. MVP, NFL MVP. 2021 votes. About to see where he was at, y'all.
Because I think Pat won it that year.
Niggas, Aaron Rodgers won the year before that.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers was getting them MVPs like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. They verifying me, making sure I'm a real person. Jalen Hurts was second.
Jalen Hurts was second?
Yeah. It was Patty, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, anything is possible.
Yeah, no, Mud. I'm sorry to tell you, Mud. Like Drake May, he may never see an MVP candidate again.
Drake, listen, Jalen,
bro,
stun on them hoes, man.
There's a chance where Drake May don't even make the playoffs next year.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
They said their home games.
I can see that.
They home games. They got the Chiefs being they easy, the Lions being the other easy games. Then they got the Bears. They got like 3 more other playoff teams, bro. No bullshit. They're going from what they said the Patriots had. First of all, let's talk about what they said the Patriots had this year. They said they had the easiest schedule.
They had a cupcake. I said that.
Hold up. In the 21st century.
They shit was cakewalk.
No, bro. In the 21st century.
I said that though. I said they shit was ass this year. And then they the only nigga that was a team, the quarterback fucking got hurt.
Bro, so you telling me y'all seen the easiest schedule that niggas seen in the 2000s. And next year, y'all got a gauntlet. And that's just at the crib. We're not even talking about having to see Buffalo twice. We're not talking about that.
This year, they played against the Raiders and they fucking lost. They played against the Dolphins, the Steelers, the Panthers, the Bills, the Saints, the Titans, the Browns, the Falcons, the Buccaneers, the Jets, the Bengals, the Giants, the fucking Bills, the Ravens, the Jets, the Dolphins, the Chargers, the Texans, the Broncos, and he lost. Yo, this fucking roster, like this schedule is fucking disgusting, y'all. And then the niggas that was like, this is an R team. They lost to them.
All right, look. 2026. They away games. They got the Bears, the Lions, the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Bills, Miami, Dolphins, Seahawks, and Jaguars. That's just away.
I like them winning 4 games of 4 of them Jones.
At home, they got the Bills, the Broncos, Green Bay, the Steelers, Jets, Vikings, Miami, and Raiders.
I got 5, 6 ones out of them home games. So for my record, they just won 10. They're going to the playoffs. I like them beating Miami. I don't care about that. I like them beating Miami. I like them beating the Raiders. Remember, they got one of the easiest divisions too, besides the Bills.
Mm-hmm. They could
go just off of they got that short corny ass division. Mm-hmm. Then you playing little dumb teams. You ain't gonna beat Green Bay, the Bears, no. You ain't gonna beat them. Duh. You gonna beat the Raiders though. You mean like they could win some of them games.
For sure.
They win some of the games.
This is a hard schedule though.
No, I mean Is it way difficult than last year, or is it hard?
Way more difficult than last year.
Yeah, is it really like as I'm saying? Is it really a hard schedule?
Because
it seems like it don't.
Bears is a playoff team
for sure. The Bears for sure. Green Bay, but Green Bay kind of mid though.
I'm just saying the playoff teams they got to play.
Cool. We'll throw Green Bay in there.
So you got Green Bay, you got the Broncos
for sure.
You got the Bills twice. Playoff team, the Chargers. You got the Jaguars, the Seahawks.
I like y'all beating the Jaguars, and I like y'all beating Chargers.
Okay, and then you got these aren't playoff teams, but they're not easy games. The Lions and the Chiefs.
I got them at 7 losses this year. I think they're gonna lose the Lions. I don't think they're gonna lose to the Chiefs. They got depleted. What's his name?
So you got them.
And y'all gonna run it back with Gardner Minshew this year because he didn't tear his ACL.
So everything perfect. You got them 10-7 with everything perfect.
I got them 10-7.
I don't know how that goes for them.
I like them beating Miami for sure. Miami's done.
Yeah, I got them beating Miami. They got 2 games with Miami, but they normally split with them for some reason.
Because of division.
It's
like,
So let's just say they sweep the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
They split with the Bills and split with the Dolphins. Let's just say they split. Cause
that's 4 wins.
For some reason, that's 4 wins.
I like them beating Jacksonville. That's 5.
Got them beating Jacksonville.
I like them beating the Chiefs. That's 6.
Got them beating the Chiefs. 6. You got them beating the Raiders.
Mm-hmm. That's 7.
You said Packers.
Mm-mm. That was a loss.
Vikings.
Yep, that's 8.
Steelers.
50-50 game.
Broncos.
No. Broncos gonna come back and whoop that ass.
That's all I'm saying.
So if I'm going 50-50, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna give them 9.
I didn't say Seahawks.
Oh no, I'm getting cooked.
Lions.
50-50 game.
So you got 50-50 on Lions, Steelers, Vikings. You got
No, they're gonna beat the Vikings.
You got to beat the Vikings.
Vikings ass.
All right, so bet. So you really got. So you see for sure 8 wins. For sure,
yeah.
Because you said
you
said Jaguars. I'm kind of 50-50 on the Jaguars, but Jaguars, they'll beat the Jaguars. You said beat the Lions, beat the Jets twice. That's what, 5. Split with the Bills. That's 6. You said beat the Chiefs. That's 7.
Split with the Cowboys. I mean the Dolphins 8, and beat the Raiders.
I already put that in there. I already put the Dolphins.
All right, and put the Raiders.
The Raiders is in there. That's 8.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings 9.
Yeah, 9. And with your 50-50 games, you go win on the 50-50 games. Yeah, so you go 9 or 10.
Yeah, 9 or 10.
I think
either way, that's on the brink.
It's some shit.
Remember, 10
some
wins is wild card.
It's some shit.
10 wins is wild card.
And you got to face a dog.
10 wins is wild card.
And they figured you out.
Fighting to get into the playoffs.
And just let's believe this. Every team that watched you play the Super Bowl, Drake May, oh, they know your weakness for sure.
Oh, yeah. That's why they trying to get Crosby.
You can't survive a blitz.
That's why they trying to get Crosby.
Who?
The Patriots.
They better go get Crosby.
Gonna need something.
See, they don't need no more defense. They need offense.
Yeah. Crosby will help, but they need a receiver.
Because they was getting off on Sam a little bit. They just need a fucking
they need
offense.
a better line.
For sure, they offense.
That left, the nigga on the left, oh my God.
Yo, the center?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You like Drake couldn't do anything. You like, from the first play, nigga, sack. This is how it's going all game for you. Nigga, the first drive was like, yo, you get nothing. I was like, yeah, from the first drive, and then I seen Seattle come out. Seattle came out and got stopped at the very end. They got 3. I was like, okay, they look like they can move the ball though somewhat.
It just looked more fluid.
Even though the defense was on Sam Darnold ass, he had JSN, he had Cooper Kupp, he had good talented people. Whereas though when a play needed to be made, he got that ball right out the last second. It made the play. Sam Darnold just made a little bit more plays that Drake made. He couldn't. The line was terrible. line was terrible, and Kenneth Walker was running his motherfucking ass off.
He was snapping
like a runaway.
I was mad when they called back that fucking touchdown for the hole. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
It should let him get that. But yeah.
He's MVP.
Yeah, he got his. That was a great job. Shit. Where's my motherfucking blinkers at? Because I had some shit right here. Let me think. Also, too, y'all, by the way, while we sitting here and we figure out our next little point, I want y'all to, also, too, if you listening to this for some odd reason, and you don't follow us on TikTok, follow us on TikTok. If you're listening to this and we not subbed on YouTube, sub on YouTube. You don't follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. Y'all is tripping bad. And I got some shit brewing, y'all. But I want y'all to know this. Just so y'all know I'm transparent with y'all. Y'all know me. I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know Ramadan coming up. Y'all know I'm going to partake in Ramadan. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take my little, I'm going to do my little fast. Y'all know that. I ain't going to say my little fast, but y'all know what I'm saying. And y'all know, same shit every year. I know the different, same bit. B going to be holding that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we're going to have some side missions, bro, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to change, y'all. It's never going to change. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, I'm about to get right mentally. And Bruce gonna hold that shit down. But in the meantime, make sure y'all sub, man, because I'm trying to tell y'all, if I come back and y'all ain't got your shit together, I'm going at y'all. No bullshit. This the year. And it's cool. It's a great time. And listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got some shit brewing in a little pot. So we gonna see what's up. Now, y'all, I'm trying to figure out where y'all want to take this shit because we got different genres. We up at an hour. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to drag y'all out too much. We're not going to drag y'all out too much at all. But I seen something in his phone and I can't get back to it. And it's taking me out. And I really had it. Hold on. Rock with me, y'all. Okay. I think I found it. It's not music. All right, cool. I found it. This is a good one. All right. It says, what nobody tells you about your 30s. I'll be the first one while you ponder, unless you ready or you need some time. Okay. What nobody told me about my 30s was isolation was going to hit so hard, but also it was going to isolation was going to hit, but you was going to learn so much discipline. And this is what I mean by this, right? I feel like growing up, you always want to be around your homies or whatever the case may be, or I'm going with the homies, I'm going with the dogs, right? And then as you get older, you start to isolate yourself more. But it's not like because I don't fuck with them thing. It's just I just enjoy my inner peace more. Chilling by myself. I just want to just chill by myself, and you know what I'm saying? I don't feel I got less tolerance for the bullshit. I ain't really into the bullshit no more. And you know what I'm saying? I used to always think, and I'm not saying I thought you was going to be outside forever, because we all grow up and be, elevate, hopefully. But I always thought the more older you got, the more money you would have and the more things that you would do with your friends or whatever. Particularly, that's not the thing. I try new restaurants by myself. I go to places by myself. Love my homies, but before I even call my homies and say, hey, you want to go somewhere? I might really just go by myself. I like certain days by myself. Shit, majority of them days by myself. I make time for my homie. I make time for my dogs. I know that. We know, obviously. But the isolation is beautiful. So that's a better way to end my sentence. I'm gonna say, nobody told me my 30s isolation would be so beautiful and so peaceful.
No, for sure.
Insane.
For sure. I definitely think the older you get, the more you realize peaceful is bored. Boredom is peaceful. So like I always say, get your own crib, create your own peace type shit. And that's your own spot. Your crib, don't homies say, yo, can I move into the back room? No. It's gonna fuck up your peace. It's gonna fuck up your like you said, your isolation when you want to be isolated. So I do agree with that. You know, the isolation, and like when you get older, like you gotta be open to new relationships. So like, you know what I mean? I like experience life with like other people. Like I'm not like I grew up with just my dad, single parent, you feel me, single kid, you feel me? I grew up like that. And I also had my mom where they was like, when I went over there for the weekend or for the summer, big family, a lot of brothers and sisters. So I had like kind of both views of it. So, but most of the time I would say I grew up single parent household with just me and my dad. So isolation, I've been taught isolation, but I like enjoying shit with other people.
Right.
I don't like, even though I would travel somewhere alone, but I gotta like fly a girl out or something. Like I like experience shit with other people. I don't like doing shit alone. So, and the one thing I realized is you gotta meet people that's willing to do them things.
Absolutely.
So if you like to travel, sometimes your closest homies that you grew up day one with, them niggas can't. For some reason, they just can't get off the block. Don't want to leave the hood. Don't want to do this, that, and the third. You got to go get with somebody that is traveling. You're going to come across a nigga like you
For sure.
It may be at your barbershop. It may just come through conversation. You just see a nigga, yo, I go da-da-da-da. Yeah, you be out. Like, yo, you be doing groups. Yo, you slide out with you one time. Yo, you never know. That creates a whole nother relationship. And I knew as I got older that I had to be open to just growing with different people. Now, does that mean them people, they're my family, they're my guy? No, that's who I do that with.
For sure.
You feel me? I got people that I travel with. I got people that I go to party with, to clubs with. I got people I just create content with. But that doesn't mean I don't have a homie that could do all them things. Like, you feel me? Like, I got close homies that I could do every single one of them things for. Yeah. But guess what? There's some homies that I travel with that can't do content with me. They not family. They not this. You know what I mean? But when we travel, we gang. We gang when we go. It's a great time because you're the traveling homie. That's what we do. That's where we have similarities.
No, I get what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. We just can't get the word.
Yeah, so we have similarities. So as you get older, you gotta grow. But what my 30s have taught me, cause like I gotta say, like I had a great, like my dad, like he kind of gave me a good lane. Not only my dad, but it's his homies. Growing up with my dad and his homies, this, that, and the third, and then my mom and everybody. Everybody gave me good experience. My dad told me what my 30s was going to be like, shit going to be like. But, like, I think growing up, we just, as men, damn, I hate to say it, but we grow up as men, we not taught that women get worse the older you get. we just now getting that message.
No cap.
And I think that nobody really tells you when you young and as you growing up that like, yo, when you in your 20s, you hear old heads say it, enjoy it, but you don't really realize like, oh no, they mean enjoy this shit. Because when you get older, it gets a lot more complicated with these women. And you look down upon if you go and get what you really want. So, like, nobody tells you the older you get, sometimes dating gets a little more complicated for male and female. One, because this is the reason why it's kind of hard for us growing up getting dated, is because nobody tells people, period, how reality is in the 30s. Society doesn't tell women, yo, when you get in your 30s, is your chances go down. Nobody tells us this shit. They just grow up and tell us, you live, get money, go to school, do all this shit. They don't tell you, nigga. They don't tell you, yo, you really gonna be happy from a family. They don't tell women that, yo, what really brings you the most happiness is a fucking family. You feel me? So I feel like we felt that, and then when you get in our 30s, we realize, damn, These women is terrible. And it's the thing. Because women, they don't tell women, yo, you're like milk. You get older, you spoil. Men are like wine. You get older, they get finer. Like, I mean, we age well. We age well. You know what I mean? We start becoming more mature. We start becoming more what women like. Even though it's the total opposite as women get older. They become more of what we don't like. You feel me? More bad experiences, more body counts, more kids. More, even if they like been through them bad experience, now they're more like, yo, I'm independent. I'm doing my own thing. I really don't need no man. So it's like, yeah, I think getting older in your 30s, they don't tell you like, yo, like old heads. I don't think like old heads tell you, yo, enjoy the shit, but they don't tell you like, nigga, shit really.
They don't really tell you why.
They don't really tell you why.
It's just like, yeah, you should, you mean, enjoy it while you can. You like, why, dog?
You gonna be here one day. It's not real. It's not a lot of old heads, but that's why I'm saying it's changing in today's time because we have the podcast culture, because we have certain avenues open where men can openly express themselves. Dudes like Kevin Samuels made men feel like, oh, I can say fuck these bitches in the public now. You know what I mean? I can say how I really feel because before men really didn't say how they really feel. It's
They was sure
barbershop and locker room talk. You know what I mean? It was never publicly fat bitches don't deserve no love. Like, it was never that. You know what I mean? It was never like fat bitches deserve the bottom of the barrel. It was never cool to say that. You know what I mean? Now it's like, yo, duh, bitch, you fat. See, like it's cool to say. It's not cool, but it's like,
the blunt truth is out there more.
The blunt truth is out there more. So nobody told me in the 30s that these bitches would get worse. So yeah, I think for me, it's a lot of lessons that comes in your 30s, and I think in your 30s you learn a lot of things about life, and this is where your most important decision making time is. You can fuck up your 20s, you can't really fuck up your 30s. These is like some of the most important years.
These is critical times.
Critical times. Your 30s is critical times because it's just critical. You can't fuck up your 30s because then
it's your only do-over.
Yeah, this is your only do-over. This is to set your L's that you took in your 20s.
This is to correct them. So you
gotta take them lessons and put belt to ass to them lessons
before your back be hurting and your elbow be hurting and your elbow be hurting in the 40s and the shit don't feel the same. And you still gotta go to work as much as you had to do at your 30s.
No bullshit.
I seen a post, y'all. Well, not a post, but no, I seen a post. I ain't even gonna lie. I seen a post. It said this. It said, the things you did 2 years ago is exactly the reason why you living how you living right now.
No bullshit.
The things that you are doing right now will determine how you live in 2 years. No bullshit. That just spoke volumes to me. Like, damn.
Yeah, what you working towards? A lot of people not working towards nothing. They just in the
rotational circle.
Yeah, the circle.
Yeah, they
just running on the joint, go to work.
Like a hamster.
Bills. Yeah, you just on a hamster wheel. That's what I'm looking for. You just on a hamster wheel. Most people are on a hamster wheel.
Which brings me to my next one. You're gonna like this one. Are men really disciplined or are they just surviving?
Are men disciplined or just? I think they're disciplined.
I think they're just surviving.
I think even to just survive, sometimes you gotta be disciplined.
Now, that's true. That's true. You want to elaborate more? Or you want me to go ahead?
So, surviving, like most people survive. Some people you gotta be disciplined though. Like most people are surviving. Like most people, but you gotta be disciplined though. You gotta get up, go to work, go get your kids, take them to school, pick them back up. You gotta have a disciplined schedule. Now, if you just talking about somebody that's all over the place, like forget to pick his kids up or don't really take care of his kids and shit like that, yeah, they don't got no type of discipline in life, period. But sometimes people get to a point where they done had kids. Now it's like, all right, I gotta sustain a life for my kids. Gotta put my dreams to this curb type thing. You feel me? And work up the corporate ladder and You feel me? So like,
Yeah.
I feel like that takes discipline too. So I feel like most men are disciplined because most men that I know, most men, period, I don't know most men to be fucking losers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't want to take care of the kids. I feel like that is like, yes, that exists, but I don't feel like that's majority of men. I think majority of men is out here trying to make it happen for sure. Trying to make shit happen and be disciplined. And even if the discipline is, your discipline may not be my discipline. I may trying to be like, we just watched the video. Most niggas don't even, I'm not trying to be no millionaire. I'm trying to be a millionaire. I'm trying to get, I want the finer things in life. So my discipline may be totally different from somebody else's discipline. They discipline may be, yo, I'm going to work at this job, work my way up the ladder. I'm going to start at the register at Walmart and I'm going to end up as
like a subtle
executive manager in Philadelphia branch. That's not, but you gotta start there. See, my discipline is something different. Yo, build my credit up, get the podcast rolling, get different avenues rolling, get this rolling, this rolling. So I gotta have different discipline. Now it may turn out it's a riskier bet for me because I'm using my money to do a lot more things. You know what I mean? It's a riskier bet, but the reward is bigger. Versus somebody that's just disciplined where, all right, I'm going to work at this and then go from here to there. We don't see it as like, because it's not my type of discipline, their discipline is different. So I think most men are working towards something. Most men, now we do have some fuck ups, of course. But I'm saying most men, I think they do have a discipline, but their discipline may not agree with my discipline. Like, you feel me? Like I said, most people are cool with being average. I'm not.
I think, and you know, it's crazy. When I read this topic, I think that's how I took it. When I took it like discipline, because I feel like, but now it's a different perspective. But I'm still gonna say my original perspective. I'm gonna say how what you said changed the perspective for me. When I first seen it, I was looking at it like just surviving is doing what you gotta do to survive. So like you were saying with the kids and everything, you gotta take care of the kids, and that's a form of discipline. But that's also to me a form of just survival because you doing the bare minimum. Like you cool with settling. Like I'm cool with as long as they alive, they got food in the house. We could live wherever. We could be cool with the minivan with the 4 holes in it. Whatever it is. That's how I looked at it. So when I was thinking about just surviving, I meant like just settling for the minimum because it's just you're not dying. Now having that conversation that you just said, it switches the dialogue for me because it's like you said, your discipline might not be the same discipline as somebody else's. So now your discipline might be, my goal is to go higher in life. So my discipline plan is different. Rather than their discipline plan is to just have a structure. Because just having a structure is a discipline. Because they could just have no structure in life. Like I ain't never do nothing and develop a discipline.
That might be more structured than they ever had.
Yeah, they never had it. Now, them doing it now, they develop a discipline to do just that.
Imagine a nigga who ain't have a dad. And he like, yo, I'm gonna be the best dad that I could be.
I know a nigga.
I'm a lit it, and I live.
Y'all looking at a nigga.
I live it. No, but I'm talking about nigga. You want to be rich? I'm talking about a nigga that's like, yo, I'm gonna do the best for my kids. I'm gonna work up this corporate ladder. If I don't make it all the way up here, at least I make a good income. Feel me? I make a good income. My kids eat. My kids go to a good school, but I'm giving my kids something I never seen. Is a dad. You feel me? I'm giving him a dad. My discipline is to be the best dad ever. To be the best dad, you don't gotta be rich. You ain't gotta be.
You don't.
It's about the love and the care.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
about
kids.
what you just want to
So,
tell you.
like, his discipline may be different versus somebody that's like, look, my discipline is, listen, I had my kid young. I mean, I had a dad that provided for me with the little that he could, this, that, and the third. I had a good dad. I'm gonna be a good dad, but I'm gonna sacrifice some time. So I'm gonna get a wife that's gonna be there with the kids. She gonna be a house, and I'm gonna just go for the risky shit. Like, and then once I hit, okay, I'll retire, and now I'm giving them the world. So my discipline, maybe I'm trying to give my kid generational wealth. You just trying to be a good, you want to be, I'm not saying nothing respectfully, you want to be a great dad. You feel me? Because you never had a dad. I had a good dad. My kid, I want to give my kid something greater than what my dad gave me. So
But I feel like you could do both though.
what? You can.
Great dad. I think for me, and my like you said, I do want to. I am the goal. We trying to get rich.
No, for
We ain't one of them niggas. Ain't no dude want to be a millionaire. I wouldn't mind. Yes.
Yeah.
But I also, like you said, with the circumstances, I do try to be a great dad. But to be honest with you, though, those things conflict because, like you said, it's going sometimes where it's going to be like, yo, bro, you going to have to give up your time a little bit to do what you got to do.
Right.
Rather with me, it's like, I ain't giving up my time, at least not right now. So, is that 50-50 coin. And I'm only saying this to y'all to say it where y'all hear it. Like, understand this too. Like, we give you this real men talk right here because not only is we giving y'all a show, the nigga talking to me. Like, talking no bullshit.
And we may not see a nigga discipline paying off. We may think he just living.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's stacking. And when that nigga turn 50, 55 and it's time to retire,
That nigga had it.
he gonna live fucking life.
He gonna have it.
He gonna have it. So I do think majority of men are disciplined. Now, is majority of men living how they want to live?
Hell no.
Fuck no. Majority of people not living how they want to live.
Hell
period. Like we just saw, 80% of people check the check.
Fucked up out here.
The other 20% have no discipline. The other 20% that can't even be check to check, you gotta have discipline to even get check to check. Let's be real. You gotta have discipline just to go and get a check. You gotta wake up and go somewhere and work for somebody.
Not real.
And be there on time. Live by their rules. Come home, pay your bills. You gotta have a certain discipline to
You gotta
keep
have
that
a plan
up.
in the house to get your ass up the next day.
Now when you talk about all this, now to get rich, you gotta have another type of discipline.
Yeah, sure.
But I think most men have a discipline. Sometimes as life comes, it shifts your discipline.
No, for
Sometimes
sure.
I feel like some people feel like when they have kids or major things set back, I feel like some people, or the older they get, they feel like they dream isn't attainable, or they got this here, so now I got to put this to the side. I feel like that happens a lot for people. You know what I mean? I feel like that happens a lot for people in life. So, yeah.
Sure.
So, yeah, I think, discipline. I think most men are disciplined. It's just that life happens and switches our discipline. And society norms happen too.
Man, you adapt.
You adapt.
Hey, that's true.
And you get comfortable on the hamster wheel. You don't even know you on a hamster wheel.
No bullshit. You just wake up one day like, yo, I'm 55. I've been doing the same shit
wake
since
up,
24.
You go to work, you pay your bills. That's 70% of your shit that you do. That's the hamster wheel. You may take a trip every now and then. Get off the hamster wheel. Go over this side of the room, but you get right back on your hamster wheel as soon as you get back from the trip. You feel me? It's the hamster wheel. We all been in the hamster wheel at some point. Just gotta realize, yo, let me get off the hamster wheel. Let me invest some money. Let me work. Let me learn. That's the thing. You gotta to want more. You gotta want to learn. You gotta want to work. You gotta. Not everybody gonna do that.
No, for real. I gotta lock in.
Gotta lock in.
Gotta lock in.
Especially for the finer things in life.
Yeah, and like we always tell y'all, man, you determine
Sacrifice.
You determine what you gonna be in life.
Sacrifice. Like, look, LeBron James said it. Yo, I gotta apologize to my family because I was on the road for greatness. I ain't been there like I'm like a normal dad would, like a normal husband would. And I applaud y'all for being here with me while I had y'all second to my passion. It's a sacrifice for what you trying to be.
It's a price.
I didn't have to be. Michael Jordan ain't the best dad, but he the GOAT of fucking basketball.
That's what they call a price of being great. It's gonna come with a price.
It's gonna come with a price. It's gonna come with a price. It's gonna come with a price, man.
No, for sure.
Everybody gotta sacrifice something. What are you willing to sacrifice?
It's no bullshit.
And it don't mean you don't love your kids, because I bet
I don't.
LeBron James' kids is living the best life they can, but they sacrifice I bet they sacrifice like going to certain games and being there that report card period and teaching them how to ride a bike. Shit like that. LeBron ain't doing that. Teaching them how to change a tire. Shit like that. Like, he may not been there for them moments. You feel me? But shit, he got to play a fucking NBA game with his son. Probably gonna play with his other son too. Shit that most motherfuckers would never do, never see.
And the greatness paid
All
off.
they kids is millionaires into playing basketball, getting a check from a game.
The greatness
Even
paid.
if it's overseas, even if they say I'm a bum, either way, the greatness paid off.
The greatness paid off badly.
If you stay disciplined to your
To your purpose.
purpose.
You're gonna be straight.
You're gonna be straight.
Absolutely. Shit. Quick notion, because I know we about to wrap up soon. Quick notion. Why the fuck is niggas fighting in the NBA now? Like, what they got the word? Like, we need some ratings. Niggas, these niggas are losing their fucking mind.
Niggas tough.
Low vibrational fights. Shout out to Miles Bridges though.
Niggas tough.
He was stirring it down. I mean, I guess
Niggas tough.
they said fuck that, Super Bowl over. We gotta get y'all to start watching us.
Niggas is tough. Tough now.
Hey man.
I think they should just start letting niggas fight. Like,
Nah, for sure. I want y'all ratings to go up. Just let niggas get like it's hockey.
What? No bullshit. Just let them.
And don't let nobody clear the bitch once.
Just one.
Yeah, real quick.
Like right at the center court.
15 seconds, John. Come on.
No bullshit.
First spot to the face. Come on, side box.
Beep, 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 beep. Bring the gloves out real quick. They got foam fingers on and some shit. They just go quick hammer.
Yo, man.
Wop, wop, wop. And then they gotta go sit on the bench for 3 minutes.
Yeah, cool off.
Cool
go
off
ice
time.
Go ice your shit.
Stop playing.
That'd be tough.
That would be tough.
Let them rumble. He said, let them fight.
Niggas would be like, yo, I'm drafted Mike Tyson from.
No, real shit.
I just need one enforcer.
Real shit.
One fighter.
I'm getting Giannis. Yeah,
said we
dude.
getting
No, you
Giannis.
can't get. You got me in niggas. I'm drafting Giannis. What? I'm drafting Giannis or
First nigga I'm drafting though is gotta be one of them Miles Bridges, one of the
Super Wyans.
one of the twins. I need Stewart.
I saw
I need
a
Stewart.
little
I need Stewart.
Stewart crazy.
I need Stewart.
Stewart's about to get dumped on his shit.
And I might need Draymond off the bench.
Draymond a fucking OG of this shit. Y'all know who got the fucking belt in this shit.
Oh my god.
Draymond putting niggas to bed. Pause.
Right out there to bitch niggas. Yo, go right out there, hard foul, flagrant.
Because the game different than you gotta really fight.
Yeah.
I really beat you the fuck up in here.
Oh,
Like,
hard foul, flagrant 4. I ain't gotta play no more. And I'll beat you the fuck up after this. I'm only here for this. A nigga like you out of dance. You
yeah.
like Haslam? What?
you get a Joe Johnson nigga MMA,
What?
breaking nigga shit.
What?
Wow.
All we need you is just a foul. For 6
sure.
fouls. And if a nigga is mad, beat him the fuck up.
And tell him I really knock you the fuck out.
And like really try to knock him out though. Like break his jaw. Like if you ever had to face LeBron, imagine LeBron going to the middle court. Fuck him up. Make sure he got a concussion. Make sure this nigga can't play the next
That shit,
game.
I'm like, dog, why would you do that?
Yeah,
That'd
that
be
lets
crazy.
you know right there, niggas would have like niggas strictly for that. Like, we got bodyguards for Bron.
Yeah, like how back in the day
If
when
you
they would,
try Bron, there's a nigga that's subbing in the game.
like back in the day when they would have multiple people on multiple centers just to foul Shaq.
yeah,
Like we need 2 niggas who wouldn't just foul out. Y'all ain't had to do nothing besides fuck him up.
but it would be known. Like that would be known around the league that you can't really touch the stars because if you touch the star, the main nigga's gonna come in and he's gonna fuck up your star. So you might as well just let the stars
Let the stars rock. They
rock.
have a peace star treaty. All the stars talk about it.
Yeah, the
And,
stars.
and the common folks just chill and
all
get the rebounds.
All the Matt Barnes and Steven
Yeah, just everybody shut the
Jacksons,
fuck out.
the Ron Artest, they can fight. Y'all go
Yeah,
fight.
do what y'all do.
Y'all defensive specialists.
Yeah, y'all go handle that.
Y'all Tony Islands.
Do y'all thing.
Do y'all thing.
You Jalen Duren's. Go do y'all
You
thing.
mean the
man.
Draymonds? Go earn y'all money for real now.
Man, put the niggas in the fucking cage.
No bullshit.
Damn. Okay, cool. Last John and be done. Valentine's Day.
Fuck it.
I know him. He ain't shit but a fucking gun.
My dad
full of shit. I'm gonna let you know that now. Niggas full of motherfucking shit.